Are you new to crypto? You have definitely asked yourself a question. What coin should I buy to add onto my portfolio? I have brought you the top 3 altcoins that you should look out for and perhaps add onto your portfolio in 2025. Welcome back everybody to Moneyfest World School. This is Moses and I am your top expert here. Today, we are going to see what coins should you look out for in 2025, buy, and perhaps they are going to raise your portfolio massively. Let's get started. Let's begin by defining what are altcoins. This is so simple. Altcoins are literally all other coins apart from Bitcoin. I know all of you know Bitcoin, but apart from Bitcoin, can you mention something different? Let me introduce you to the top 3 coins that may actually change the outlook of 2025. They may actually redefine cryptocurrencies forever. So these altcoins, they are different. Why do they gain in value? Very simple. Altcoins are literally, actually any coin out there is like buying a share in a company, though these shares are given out in form of coins. Bitcoin itself, Bitcoin is a system. It was created to facilitate transactions. Ethereum is a system that was created to facilitate transactions. Even Solana, it's a system. Did you know that these systems don't talk to each other? They don't talk to each other. Now, this is how altcoins come out. Altcoins come to solve every single issue the basic systems had. Let me introduce you to the top 3 altcoins that are going to change the landscape of 2025. The first altcoin, ladies and gentlemen, is called Polkadot. Yes, Polkadot, this is a coin, it is a system. Let's first put a coin aside. This is a system. The coin represents the value of this system. What does the system do? This system, it has been created to literally connect the Bitcoin network with the Ethereum network, let's say with also the Solana network. Think about it like this. All of you have phones, right? You have, I guess you definitely have an iPhone or an Android. Did you know that applications on iPhone, if you try to install the same application on Android, it is not going to install. Why? Because they are different systems. They are different frameworks. What do developers do? They have to develop a second application separate for Android or the opposite, separate for iPhone. Ladies and gentlemen, this creates a problem that connecting the two is quite difficult. The same, if you are trying to connect between the Bitcoin network and the Ethereum network, you can't connect the two. So Polkadot has come out to create a solution to connect the Bitcoin and Ethereum network. There are applications that are based on the Ethereum network and they can't talk to each other with applications on the Bitcoin network. Polkadot is solving that. And just imagine the level of application. Why? Because there are so many applications that have been created on the Bitcoin and Ethereum network. This is gaining massive acceptability. It is being applied a lot, and that is why Polkadot is fated to gain in value. So, why don't we look at another altcoin? The other altcoin, ladies and gentlemen, is called Link. I don't think you've heard about it. Link is Link USDT. That is how you're going to find it even on TradingView. Why is it important? This altcoin, it is a system also. All of you, I want you to relate to a coin as a system, as a share in a company. The system itself is on which the coin is based. What does the system do? Now, think about it like this. Imagine you create a website. That website is going to be showing data about weather, about what is today's weather in Johannesburg, about what is today's weather in Durban, right? Where do you need to get that data from? You need it to get it from weather centers, maybe from Google, maybe from other weather predicting services, right? What do you need? You need something to connect your website that is going to show weather and the source of that data. This is Link. Link has come to provide real-time data to every application based on the blockchain network. Yes, today, these blockchain networks do not need to create their own data. they can use link to source data from big sources like Google, from weather maps. Even if it is a map and you want real-time GPS location, you can use link to connect it. This has been massive. It has created so many opportunities for applications that are being right now created on both Ethereum and the blockchain network. Not just that, the Bitcoin network. Yes. So that is link. Watch out for it in 2025 because these coins, by the way, remember, these coins have not started rising in value, but there is something that is going to trigger them. We're going to see that a little right now. Let's talk about the third and last coin. The third and last coin is called TIA USDT. It is called Celestial. What does this do? Now, this coin is coming up with a special solution. A special solution. What does it do? It has come to create a framework to allow developers to only focus on developing applications. I know what I just said. You may think, what are you talking about? Think about it like this. You are watching this video on YouTube. Now, imagine YouTube didn't exist. And I, as a person creating this content, had to create a website to host my video and also present that video in front of you, the viewer. Imagine how much work I would need to put in. But we are so lucky that YouTube has created, first of all, a platform to support our video. All right? The same has been created by this beautiful coin. And ladies and gentlemen, that is Atlassian. That is, ladies and gentlemen, TIA USDT. Celestial, actually. Celestial USDT. It is creating a platform, one, providing security. Number two, providing the framework on which people can only focus on developing an application. The rest, it is going to take care of them. Now, this is even creating an application on the blockchain network way faster. It doesn't need to take you a month. It doesn't need to take you a year. Within a snap of a finger, you have already created your own application. Now, these are the top 3 coins. Let me repeat. Link. Let me repeat also Polkadot and also Celestial, TIA USDT. Look out for these coins. The question is, when are they going to start rising in value? Very soon. Why? Because all altcoins depend on Bitcoin. Yes, there is what we call Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance, I'm going to show you a graph, and actually you can look right above here, you're going to see a graph of Bitcoin dominance. Right now, that graph is beyond 50. Whenever Bitcoin dominates more than 50% of all coins out there, altcoins register a very small growth. But that is about to change because Bitcoin may be about to come below 50. And when it goes below 50 and it no longer dominates, it is going to be a party. It is going to be a wedding for these coins. They are going to skyrocket. So I hope you look out for these coins and you can make money from them. So now that you know the top 3 coins to look out for, ladies and gentlemen, what coin are you going to look at most? We have Link USDT, we have .USDT, we also have TIA USDT, that is Link, Polkadot, and Celestial. I repeated them because you may ask, oh, I didn't know, can you please repeat those? Now you know, you have no excuse. Go and look out for them. Watch for Bitcoin dominance. When the Bitcoin dominance goes below 50, your eyes should be wide open and watch for these coins. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I read all your comments. I want to see in the comment section, what coin are you going to look at the most and what else would you like me to talk about? If you like this video, I would like you to leave a like, click that like button, subscribe, and also keep on looking out for more videos. This was Moses again with you at Moneyfest World School, and see you soon.